All right, what's up, page turners? I'm gonna make this a quick one. This is my third attempt at filming this video for you guys, mainly because of really bad lighting. So hopefully with the lights on in this room, it'll be better for you guys. So this video is gonna be about my physical TBR. And at the end, I want you guys to pick what you want me to read and review next. So let's just get into it. These are in no particular order. Number one, Shadow of the Gods. All I know about this is that it's like either Norse/Viking fantasy. Sounds great. I can't wait to read it. The ever great Dune. Haven't read this, obviously. Huge. This is a beefy boy, but I kind of know about it. I saw the first movie. I want to see the second one. I don't think it's going to ruin anything for me because books are usually always better than the movies. So, Dune. The Sword Defiant. I don't know if you guys have ever heard about this book. I never have. I actually really liked the cover just because, you know, maybe on camera it looks bad, but it's a pretty cool cover. And the synopsis on the back sounded pretty interesting. But I've never heard of this author, never heard of any, I haven't seen any booktubers reviewing this, so this might be a good one. Let me know in the comments below if you've read it before. Next, A Time of Dread. I got this book at the same time as the Sword Defiant. A Time of Dread by John Gwynne. Obviously, Shadow of the Gods, that series is probably his best series. But I think this is his second series. Malice was his first one, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this one sounds really good too. And I think I read the prologue or the first few pages, and I liked it a lot. So this one seems like it's going to be a great book. Next, this is one of the two non-fantasy books I have in here, and this one's The Wager by David Grann. I've read one other book by David Grann. I started reading Flowers of the Killer Moon that they made the movie about, but I did not like it and how it was written. It was just kind of weird to me. I thought it was more of a story and a mystery, but it's like, just wasn't. But I did love his Lost City of Z book that he created, or that he wrote, and it was amazing. So my father-in-law just finished this. He said he liked it. It wasn't what he was expecting. So take that as it is. This is the second non-fantasy book, The Godfather. I got this one this last Christmas from one of my brother-in-laws. I love the movie, and I wanted to read the book. Had it in my Amazon, and they bought it for me. So, The Godfather. Next, Joe Abercrombie's The Blade Itself. Obviously, most booktubers, most people out there have probably read Joe Abercrombie. I never have. And so I'm really excited. I love grimdark. I'm really excited to get into this, and I hear he writes characters really, really well. So yeah, that's going to be a great one to get into. Next, Assassin's Apprentice, Robin Hobb. Never read a Robin Hobb book. Know all about the series. I've seen plenty of reviews on the series, so I think I'm gonna like it. It's my buddy who loves the series says it's a little bit less, it's a little different pacing than like Night Angel trilogy Assassins. So I don't know, should be good though. It's less intimidating. It's a pretty small book. R.A. Salvatore's Homeland, Legend of Drizzt. I don't know how to say it. Hopefully that's right. So I've heard a lot about these books. Obviously not beefy as well. Should be easy to get into. But yeah, it's kind of awesome. So all I know about this is that he's a dark elf and has a pet companion. So this, I wonder what's better in your guys' opinion, the pet companion in this series or Assassin's Apprentice? Because I hear Assassin's Apprentice pet companion is pretty awesome. Next, big boy. The Shadow of What Was Lost, James Islington. I've seen plenty of, I've never really watched in-depth reviews, but I know a lot of reviewers on BookTube really like this series, and I haven't read any of the other stuff. I've heard The Will of the Many, I believe that's the title, is an amazing book as well, and so I'm really excited to get in this series. Don't know anything about it really, but it is pretty big, and so are the other two in the series. Next, Empire of the Vampire. I got this book solely due to Mike's book reviews. If you guys haven't seen that, go check him out. He's great. But Jay Kristoff. I haven't read the other series Jay Kristoff has out, so I'm not really sure about his writing. This is a little bit tattered, used, but I'm excited to get into this because who doesn't love vampires? That's grimdark, gory, and you know, a little bit more edgier than Twilight. Nothing against Twilight, but I'm excited to pick that one up and read it. Second to last, Promise of Blood, Brian McClellan. I know that he studied under Brandon Sanderson up at BYU, I believe. And the Flintlock fantasy, whatever that means, I assume Civil War guns, some type of magic. seems really interesting, and I think I'm going to like it a lot. So that's all I know about this. And last but certainly not least, huge, Night Angel Nemesis, the first book in the second series in the Night Angel world. This takes place 6 months after the end of the third book with Kyler, and it goes from there. I know some people have said that they don't really like how some of it's first person and whatnot. I don't know. I've read like maybe a couple pages into this just because when I got it I was excited, but I knew I kind of wanted to wait to see if he's going to write something this next year or this year currently for number 2. So I don't know, but it's big and I can't wait because once again, favorite fantasy series of all time, the Night Angel trilogy. With all that being said, guys, leave in the comments down below what you want to see me read and review after I finish Gardens of the Moon. I'm about halfway done. I'm probably going to I'll be about halfway done when I finish the second book. I didn't know that it was split into books, by the way. Kind of going off on a tangent here. But I'm going to drop a review on the second book in here as well as the first book. But yeah, once I finish this, please let me know what you guys want me to read and review. We'll catch you in the next one.